What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be telling you how to get an apartment here in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. This video is going to be divided into 3 categories. The first category is going to be like I've forgotten the reason, and then another one is going to be the tools and how to check. So yeah, I have to handle these 2 things at the same time. So let's get started. So as I've said, the first part of this video is going to be dealing with how exactly you're going to stay here and how long are you going to be here for. That will matter on if you should take a place as a renting place or you can just go in a hotel and stay. No, maybe probably a villa if you guys are so many and you want a luxurious life. So my advice is if you're staying here for 6 months and above, you can try to look for an apartment. But if you're staying for less than 6 months, I think if it's 3 months, don't choose an apartment. Just go and book a good hotel and stay. Because if you choose an apartment, likely an apartment is not going to come with things inside. You find a few apartments which actually are in town specifically. That's where they're going to have like things inside. So if you're actually staying far away from the town, you're not going to find those things inside. So if you're staying here for a short period of time, just get yourself like those self-contained apartments where they have everything. It's gonna be a good idea. But if you're staying a little bit in a longer period of time, it's better you just get a place which actually doesn't have anything. You can just buy some few things that you need, and you're good to go. Yeah. And if you actually done and you don't want them, you can just tell me. I can help you out on selling them out if you really don't need them anymore. Yeah. So that's the first reason for you should choose an apartment which actually has nothing inside, and you should get the things inside by yourself. Unless otherwise, just go for a normal apartment or probably a hotel. Yeah, that's the thing. So the second part of this video is going to be telling you on the tools to use to get an apartment in Tanzania. The main tool, as I want to advise it, is Google. Yeah. So you can use Google to just check an apartment in Tanzania, but if you want to talk to more local people, you should just go and type this word in Instagram, Dalali. Yeah, even one of my friends actually advised the same thing. Just go and check Dalali in Instagram, then you'll find a lot of them. Now, one of the things that you need to understand is in Tanzania, this Dalali, it's a Swahili word meaning for someone who is it's like a middleman, a middleman who helps you to get a place in an easy way, because they already know the owners of the places, so you won't have to struggle so much. You just have to tell that person. It saves time actually sometimes. It does save time, because you just tell the person, hey, I need a place which has actually this and this, if it's a room and a washroom only, or if it's a room with a sitting room and a washroom self-contained. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what you want. You just tell the person who actually is going to look for them. Actually, they already know most of the times. So then they'll tell you, okay, we have a free place at this place, at this place, at this place. They're like the booking.com, but it's more of an offline. I don't know if that makes sense. Like it's an offline booking.com. If that kind of makes sense. Offline booking.com. Like you don't have to register with anything. You just have to give your details of what you want. It's just like booking.com, you just specify what you want. But then in booking, you have to like keep your details. But here, you just like talk to the person free. The only thing is what I really don't like about the Dalali is that you have to pay them 1 whole month for the amount of money that you'll be paying to the rent. If you're paying a rent in 200 Tanzanian shillings, you're gonna have to give that Dalali 200 Tanzanian shillings for him to be able to like not appreciate, like it's like a fee. That's how they charge you. If your house it's 7,000 Tanzanian shillings, then you have to pay that person 70,000 Tanzanian shillings. That is like, if you're gonna stay at that place for 3 months, that means you start by paying for 4 months, and that 1 month is the payment you give to that Dalali. It's a middleman. That's how they get their money. Anyway, oh my God. So yeah, that's how it is here in Tanzania. So apart from that, it's rarely possible for you to be able to go to the person who owns the place and be able to access like this is the guy who owns the place, because most of them, they're not known. The locals really can try to communicate. I tried once, tried with my friends, really tried so hard, but then I realized that we're just using a lot of energy for nothing. The best way is just approaching a dalali, because even then, if it's a 1 month fee payment, you can always bargain to how much you're gonna give to that person. Like, you don't have to give how much do they need, like 1 whole month. You can even sometimes give them half the pay, half the month. If it's like your rent monthly is 200 Tanzania shillings, you can just give them half, like 100 instead of the whole 200, and they'll accept. So it's not a big deal. Like, you can bargain. So it's always a good thing to use the dalali. They're not paying me. I'm just saying honestly, because I have tried both ways on my side, because I'm renting a place. So I've used the dalalis more than once. So literally, you will find it difficult to get a place. Yeah, that's totally true. Unless if you have a friend who has been here and he knows someone who owns a place already, then it's gonna be easy for you. But if you're starting afresh on your own, it's gonna be hard. Like, honestly, it's gonna be hard. So the best way is just go in Instagram and type dalali, and you'll find. And if it's a dalali, if you wanna live in Mbezi, for example, just write dalali in Mbezi, then it will write. I'm just gonna show you the example here of an Instagram account there. Dalali in Mbezi, and you'll find. If it's dalali Mikocheni or somewhere else, where Samaki, I think, or dalali Dar es Salaam or something, and then yeah, just write dalali, then the name of the place that you wanna stay. You will literally find the place that you wanna stay. Yeah, that's the advice, that's the tool that you're gonna use. Apart from that, don't use so much of the Google, because Google gives you this booking.com and others, which are actually very expensive, but with the dalali, it's quite cheap. So it's a good idea to use those dalali, and see you next time, and bye bye.